See, we're talking about black and African Americans. We're not talking about this beef shit that we're on. We're not on this drama shit right now. We're on Aboriginal TV's channel talking about Pan-Africans throwing shots at the Aboriginals. A Pan-African came on here, our brother, that makes our shows live for real. I gotta say, all of us need to like sneak together and throw this nigga like $10 cause he's one of the only Pan-African boo-boos that come up here and put up a fight. People that just come up here need to see that. They need to see an African and they need to see an Indian and they need to see the debate so they could choose a side. Not a coincidence is a major factor in this community and people don't even know it. Goofy motherfuckers.
Hey. Back again, all you fuck niggas, what you mean? Say you native, but you fraud, that's cap, nigga, we know. Hey. Hey. Say you native, but that's cap, that's fraud, nigga, we already know. Quoting fairy tales, boy, you know we know how that shit go. Faking views, faking news, cause you don't want your numbers to be low. Whole panel full of circus niggas, this a fucking clown show. Faking streams, faking dreams, my nigga, you still chasing clout. Quoting Dr. York, my nigga, you know this a fucking code. You quoting the Washington Empress, nigga, that's all she wrote. But the only thing they standing on is them license plates. Say you owe me, but your granddaddy from Kentucky. That's a Tubi movie, my nigga, the script real clumsy. All them hours on the stream, but your cash slow. You popping Bud Ice cans, nigga, smoking Newport shows. Faking pride, faking facts, that's a religion. Ducking real debates, my nigga, you don't want precision. Say Egypt is in America, nigga, that shit is all fiction. You quoting Barry Feldman, nigga, but he don't even say what you be saying. You talking copper colored tribes, but you be bending the facts. History ain't in a costume, nigga, you out here playing the act. You ducking out of sea, my nigga, you must be late for class. You streaming all them niggas, my nigga, just out here talking out your ass. Whole doctor sounding goofy like a TikTok skit. Truth knocking out your door, but you don't want to let them in. Say you created civilization while your Wi-Fi lagging. Panel hopping all night with the same pseudo bag. Say you native, but you fraud, that's cap, nigga, we already know. Quoting fairy tales, boy, you know we know how that shit go. Faking views, faking news, cause you don't want me to see your numbers low. Whole panel full of circus niggas, this a clown show. Faking views, faking streams, you faking dreams, you chasing clout. Quoting Dr. York, my nigga, you know this a fucking code. I'm just trying to figure out, my nigga, you know that's a fucking code. Huh? Yeah. Hey. Check it out. Yeah, we in the school of cap. These niggas teaching make-believe. Everybody got a degree in conspiracy. Ain't no facts in class, just imagination. Whole campus, that shit built up off misinformation. Yeah, we in the school of cap, no need to raise your hand. You just yell a fake quote and they all understand. Ain't no truth on this test, my boy, you just scribble your imagination. Graduating the top of the class, but it's a false religion. Welcome to the school of cap, where the enrollment on the rise. Majoring in pseudo history, you minoring in telling lies. You got the Moors in the West and you got the natives in the Nile. Sovereign citizen, class straight freestyling. Whole department full of vibes, nigga, not a single citation. Every lecture, fan fiction, pure imagination. They call it waking up, but it's just a bad dream. They say Latin came from here, but you sound insane. So by that logic, Rome wasn't off the coast of Maine. Talking about Algonquin mean Latin, cause that's a crazy flip. You read one blog post, tried to build a nation out of it. Fake linguistics, that's the new astrology for men. Every map you redraw look worse than way back then. They remix history to trap like the reverse. Turn Latin into proof, but that ain't how words work. There's some people that be online claiming native tribes. Every time I ask them to source a name, them niggas ain't got one. These niggas, they fucking up the game, trying to create a lane. They got the white folks out here making fun of niggas like we was kings. I sit back and I watch it happen just like a cock collision. Most of the time, you untrustworthy nigga, it's hard to listen. Most of that shit you talking sovereign citizenship, you got this shit from prison, nigga, we ain't going for that shit. Most of that shit is reverse white nationalism. I could walk right back to the Nazi YouTuber you got it from. Don't be mad at me, cause I peeped to play, my nigga, it wasn't hard. Both y'all niggas pushing anti-introgation. Thank you to Master Race. You thrive on flow information. Viewers grifting off the illiterate. Where every time I ask you for a source, it's not legitimate. You just an old school degenerate pushing pseudo rhetoric. I don't give a fuck about what you niggas said, my nigga, I ain't going for it. Yeah, we in the school of cap. Yeah, we in the school of cap. They teaching make-believe. Everybody got a degree, but that shit is in conspiracy. Ain't no facts in this class. That shit is just imagination. Whole campus, that shit built off of misinformation. Niggas wasting time online. They ain't got no views tied. All these niggas be like, Hey, yeah, we in the school of cap. No need to raise your hand. Just tell a fake quote and they gon' understand. Ain't no truth in the test. Just scribble your opinion. Don't nobody give a fuck, my nigga. You ain't get it. These niggas be listening to Holiday like he the truth. That nigga dumb as fuck. That's why I had to get in the fucking booth. Let's go. Let's go. I'm on your ass, fuck, nigga. I ain't finna wait no time. Let go. Hey. I can't keep listening to dude. I heard you shadow ban my nigga cause you out this bitch faking views. You broke as fuck in this bitch, probably dropped out of school. Now you on this bitch tryna go viral off faking news. He do this shit for clout, that's why he got Tariq and shit in his videos. These niggas ain't even big enough, that's why I draw subliminals. These niggas ain't even big enough, that's why I draw subliminals. You just a pseudo coon. Hey, most of these niggas broken and illiterate, they can't even read the room. He say the Vikings black, my nigga sound like a damn fool. Everything you got came from a white man that's BYU. You just a Jehovah's Witness and Mormonite. He think that he a Jacobite, but this nigga think he a Lamanite. Your skin black, nigga, they think you living with the curse. You always lying, you ain't monetized, nigga, you ain't got no purpose. I'm laughing out loud, nigga, you like a teenage mutant ninja turtle. They got a mask on. You quote niggas in your source like that's a big foundation. It's pseudo watch your mouth, nigga, and it's full of self-hatred. Again, you 12 hours straight. No citation. I ain't arguing with this nigga ain't got no translation. He saying copper color, but he penny pinching broke. All your sources that you quote be straight Reddit posts. You panel hopping all night, I ain't arguing with no joke. Flat earth logic, these niggas ain't even Bill Nye pseudo. Say you sorry, nigga, but you ain't, nigga, fuck that. Nigga citing Jake, nigga, hey, he citing Frank Joseph, nigga, like that's the history. Talking about Egypt was in America, nigga, that ain't no mystery. Bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. What you talking about, Memphis?
Well, you know that ain't a lot of the cities out there.
What you talking about, Cairo, Illinois?
I'm just saying, we got a lot of cities out here that's named after that stuff,
Fucking
bro.
dummy. Nigga be all this dumbass shit ain't even been across the country. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about shit when you ain't getting no money. Nigga lucky the beat cut off. I'd have kept fucking going on his ass, nigga, all off the top. Hey, listen, bro. Put your best in the motherfucking booth. Okay, I'm recording this shit off the fucking phone. I'm not even trying on you, nigga. Put your best, and I'll come out that bit, get in the booth for real, and I'll smoke one of y'all ass, man. Stop playing. Let me light my shit.
Peace. What's good, y'all? What's going on? Everybody, I need y'all to share, like the video real quick. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. How everybody feeling tonight? I know y'all just came from Sean P. We was over at Lucky's earlier. We got a full day, man. We got a full day. That's how we need to keep coming at them. Real consistent. Yeah, let's get to it. All right, so we're just gonna go over some shit, right? I was over at Aboriginal Powers channel a couple days ago, and we had a little conversation. So we ain't even gonna wait. We're just gonna get right into it. And basically, the conversation was about, what did we say about ourselves? This is the conversation that they always try to run from They always try to run from what we said about ourselves. They never have you can't find one black Aboriginal in the 1800s that's saying that they never been here. I mean, they was always here. They not from Africa. Wasn't a part of the slave trade. None of that garbage. Right? So let's check it out. I don't know. Matter of fact, I heard you say some crazy shit the other day.
What?
You said they wasn't using the word Africa until after 1865.
I didn't say that.
You definitely said that.
No, I didn't say that.
You said something along those lines.
No, I didn't
Or
say
they
that.
wasn't calling us African before 1865, something like that.
I don't know. I probably did say some of that fashion, but it wasn't that though.
See, look, they always saying something and they can never stand on it, right? They always be like, "Well, I don't remember saying that." Well, let's see what he did say.
America, the niggas gonna run away.
Well, I think the term African was never used then, and never. It was never used then. So when if you're reading history and they're referring to anybody before 1865 as an African, you peek this now. If you're reading something, they referring to it, that's a revive. That's not a primary. The primary gonna say Negro.
Right.
Well, y'all heard that? He said they wasn't referring to people as African before 1865. And if you're reading it, it's not a primary, it's rewritten. Like that's all they could do is deny. So they set up the denial. They sit there and say, "Oh, it never happened," and if it did happen, they rewrote it back. Let's hear it again.
Well, I think the term African was never used then, and never. It was never used then. So if you're reading history and they're referring to anybody before 1865 as an African, you peek this now. If you're reading something, they referring to it, that's a revive. That's not a primary. The primary gonna say Negro.
Right. And that's the mix right there. You know what I'm saying? As far
that's where to get confusion. You feel what I'm saying? Because the term Negro is a borrowed angle.
They're so full of shit because everybody knows Negro means a person of African descent, right? When they started calling people Negroes, they was talking about African people. Let's go back to this conversation. So he said he don't remember saying none of that, right? He never remembers nothing when you confront him with what was actually said. He never remembers it.
Somebody said you clip forming me, fam.
I'm definitely clip forming.
Is that what you over there doing to me, Nat?
I do have a clip for that shit.
Oh, you clip forming me. All right. He's a clip former.
Yeah, that's what you said. You said that you don't think the term African was ever used then, and if they put it in there, they like rewrote it back.
Yeah, that's just some shit that I think. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what I think.
If that happened before 18,
I didn't say this is a fact. I didn't say this is actual. I said this is what I think, bro. Damn, they can't think.
See, the weird part is when he first made the statement, he didn't say it's something that he thinks. He said it as an actual fact. He's teaching to the classroom. He's telling them, and if you do see it, it's rewritten. That's his statement. Nobody was being called African before 1865, and if you do see it, it's rewritten.
Sometimes
I ain't accusing you of nothing. I'm asking you about it. You telling me this is just your opinion? That's fine. Everybody's entitled to
it. So now listen, let's talk about it though. You got original documents that says this?
That says what? African?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's documents that say African.
Uh-huh. In America?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull them up.
I mean, have you all right, so have you ever read the Dred Scott case?
Yeah, I have. Dred Scott. What year was that?
18, I want to say 56 or 58, something like that. It's in the
Right.
50s.
Right.
You know, he lost, and you know why he lost, right?
Yeah.
They used the word African. They said that he's black and his ancestors.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a census, like a court record.
Well, Dred Scott is a court record.
Oh, well, no, I'm saying besides him, though.
Besides him, yeah, there's others, but besides him, it's crazy. So
Yeah,
exclude Dred Scott.
besides Dred Scott. Like,
So you see that, right? He's like, I bring up Dred Scott. He's like, no, well, I mean, like a court case. Well, Dred Scott is a court case. And then when he realizes he lost that one, he's like, oh, besides him, right? 1857, Dred Scott versus Sanford, right? I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with it. But I just want to go to the part that I was talking about. This is the transcript, 1856. This is the judge decision. And right here, what does it say? A free Negro of the African race, right? So they didn't say of the Indian race or anything. They specifically used the word African. A free Negro of the African race whose ancestors were brought to this country and sold as slaves is not a citizen within the meaning of the Constitution of the United States, right? These abos should know this, but they just freestyling. They can go up there and say anything they want in front of these people, and that's what they do on the daily, right? But you see, as soon as I said Dred Scott, he starts backtracking. He's like, well, besides, he lost 58, something like that. It's in the 50s.
right.
You know, he lost, and you know why he lost, right?
Yeah.
They used the word African. They said that he's black and his ancestors.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a census, like a court record.
Well, Dred Scott is a court record.
Oh, well, no, I'm saying besides him, though.
Besides him, yeah, there's others, but besides him, it's crazy. So
Yeah,
exclude Dred Scott.
Besides Dred Scott, like
Exclude Dred Scott. That's okay. Like I don't know.
Y'all fuck with Dred though. We know about Dred though.
But why exclude him though?
No, I ain't excluding him. I'm just saying add on. I ain't gonna exclude him. It's cool. They named him African, and his ass got fucked up for being that. Now, granted, he was not in that same county. Nobody else was claiming to be motherfucking African there. And there was tons of black people there that was going to.
No, he wasn't fighting to be African.
I know. I'm talking about even identifying as such.
He wasn't fighting to identify as that. He was fighting to be free. The judge ruled that because he's black, his ancestors came from Africa enslaved. That's what the judge ruled.
Yeah, that judge was racist in a motherfucker, bro. What? You know what city that was in, fam?
Not off the top of my head.
I think that was the same court Nat Turner was in. Wasn't that the same court Nat Turner was in, my nigga?
It definitely wasn't Virginia.
Let me see. Let me ask my BAP GPT real quick. Hold on. Hey, BAP GPT. Hey, where was the Nat Turner court at? What city was it in?
Nat Turner was in Hampton, Virginia. Dred Scott was in Missouri.
Subsequently executed in the town of Jerusalem, which is now known as Cortland, Virginia. So if you need more details, just let me know.
And where was Dred Scott at? What county was Dred Scott at? In what city?
Dred Scott's case, known as the Dred Scott v. Sanford case, was heard by the U.S. Supreme Court, but originated in St. Louis, Missouri. Dred Scott was enslaved in St. Louis, which is in St. Louis County, Missouri. If you need any more info, just let me know.
Okay, so it's from St. Louis. It ended up going to the Supreme Court up there in Virginia and shit. Okay, cool. All right, no, I'm just asking.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
they both was born in Hampton, Virginia, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But can you give me another nigga though that's on court records saying they African at that time? I'm saying not nobody calling them that, but them identifying that as they self.
Paul Cuffey. I can give you 2 instances.
Court records.
Yeah, he wrote a tax petition in 1780s saying that they was of African extract. Him and the people he was representing, and then they had the Paul Cuffey bill when he was trying to go overseas to Liberia, and he used the word African also.
Man, you're gonna have to pull that up. And guess what? That's some bullshit. Cause he know that he was a damn indigenous nigga.
See, now you're being biased, bro. You're being
biased. Nah, go ahead. I'm
being
not being
biased.
biased. I'm just giving you some pushback because we know for a fact that his mother was indigenous. So for you to just solely claim boldly that he's an African.
This shit is weird that they always disregard that fact that his father's African. He's gonna just deny. That's his only game plan. Deny. Well, nobody said he's just African.
No, but it implies that he's just African when we know for a fact that his mother is Wampanoag. So yeah, you're gonna have to pull that up, man. Now he might do say African abstract. That may be true, but what do he identify himself as though?
As black.
Yeah, not no African abstract though.
That's
I want to
black,
see where they're calling themselves an African though.
All right, share my screen. But he always acknowledges that. Share my screen. He always acknowledges that his mother.
Black. Yeah, we call ourselves black, but I want to see where we call ourselves African though.
He always acknowledged that his mother is Indian, but then he also says his dad is African. But here's a petition for tax relief, right? This is in 1780. This is written by Paul Cuffey and his brother. Right here, the petition. Can you see it?
I can see it. Yeah.
The petition.
It don't say African though.
Yes, it does. Watch the petition of several poor Negroes and mulattoes who are the inhabitants of the town of Dartmouth Assembly. The chief that we being chiefly of the African extract, and by keeping on of long bondage and hard slavery, we have been deprived of enjoying the purpose of our labors or the advantage of inheriting estates from our parents as our neighbors, the white people. So here we go, right up here. Chiefly of the African extract.
I see it, bro. I'm not even going to fucking attack this weak ass source. I'm gonna just let it slide. No, I'm gonna let it slide. Though. Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing about it because I'm not gonna say nothing about it, bro. You
can't say nothing. I was a primary, a weak source, right? How do they get to this point where they just deny everything they see? Facts, Sean. Facts. Well, he said his comprehensive skills low, and then they just said prior that we deny their sources. It's really them that deny our sources because we come with the primaries all day. This is a primary source from Paul Cuffey, his brother, and a couple other people in that town, representing all the black people in that area. And they said, what do they say? Chiefly of the African extract. So already he's down. We did the Dred Scott. He tried to deny that. Oh, the judge was racist. But you said nobody's using this word African before 1865. So how do we get to this point where they're actually using it? And I'm showing you it in the sources. Right? Dred Scott That's a court case. That's a primary source. Paul Cuffey's tax petition in 1780. That's a primary source. So how do we get to this point where they just in denial? Nothing about it. It's a primary
No, actually, I
source.
can, my nigga. I can though.
Let me hear what you would say.
You know, you don't, because you're gonna say I'm being biased, bro. Cause I don't want to say it, bro. That nigga was giving up his pussy to the white man, bro. He was a church boy. His ass was a church.
Look, this is what they do all the time, especially back. As soon as they get somebody who back in the day who talks about being African, what do they say? Oh, he giving it up to the white man. They always throw this homosexual stuff into it, right? Instead of just dealing with the information. The shit is crazy. Like, why do you even have to talk like that? Well, what's the point of even saying that? It's just to discredit these black people. Like earlier we seen what Sean was showing, they calling Absalom Jones and them coons. If it wasn't for these people who paved the way for the next generation of leaders and activists, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be on YouTube or sitting here denying the shit. We wouldn't be. Shit is terrible, man. The way they just go about everything, shit is terrible. Damn, that's all you can say.
Nah, bro, this nigga was a church boy, bro. He was indoctrinated with this African shit, just like y'all indoctrinated with this shit, and that's why he was writing this weak ass letter. That's how I feel, fam. Like on some real nigga shit. I don't want to say to this letter right here, you got it, you brought it, and I respect your source as a valid source. I'm not taking that away from you. So I'm just telling you how I feel about the source. You feel what I'm saying? Don't take away nothing from the source, though.
You know, he wrote a book also. You know that.
Y'all, right? Hey, sellouts can write books, niggas. Indoctrinated niggas can write books, fam. I just feel like he was an indoctrinated sellout, bro. I really do. Me personally.
That's your feeling. That's not proof, though.
You know that, but circumstantial evidence do kind of look like that, though.
You can't get convicted off of circumstantial evidence, man.
You can. Hell yeah, you can. If that's not direct evidence, circumstantial evidence will get you locked up. Absolutely. And charged. Absolutely.
Charged is one thing, but
convicted, well, no, I'm saying convicted as well. Convicted will get you convicted. Mm-hmm. I've seen people convicted off of circumstantial evidence.
Anything's possible in the United States of America.
He was a Christian guy. He was known as one of the great Christian dudes in the area. See, these people that y'all call
your granny, though. So your granny wasn't a Christian?
My granny wasn't telling me to go to Africa, and my granny didn't call us Africa. She wasn't that goddamn indoctrinated. So this nigga was all the way down with it. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, he was so indoctrinated with the church. These church people got agendas behind it. You don't go to church because you know it's some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So you know it's some bullshit within this shit, man. Like, you know, Paul Cuffey would be considered a damn Jesse Jackson, or not Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton ass nigga today, bro. And you would not be bigging them up like that. You don't big up Al Sharptons and shit like
that. Yo, what? I hope everybody sees.
Away from him, bro. I ain't taking nothing away from him. He would be like, I don't know. That's just how I feel, bro. Go ahead.
I mean, but at the end of the day, the evidence speaks for itself. Your personal feelings really don't matter when it comes.
No, it ain't my feelings. It's the circumstantial evidence that I've accumulated with this guy, Paul Cuffey. He's like a bootlicker.
Nah, he definitely wasn't no bootlicker. 1 second is how he feels. Next second, it's not how I feel. It's circumstantial evidence. Like, Bat can't pick a side. He can't pick a side. Right now, he's just flailing. He don't know what to do because somebody who actually knows this topic is up there. Right? When he's talking to the Abos, the Pretendians, he could tell them anything, and he is the authority. Well, not when I'm around, not when Sean's around, not when Lucky's around, etc. He's not the authority. We are. because we can actually prove what the fuck we be talking about. He can't. But this is what we do to them every time. This is why I don't go up there unless I can get him one-on-one. I might pop in and out here and there, and I stop really going over there because it's just he's gonna have his little flunkies on the side screaming and yelling. Right now, I got him by himself. You can't run, you can't hide behind nobody. It's just me and you. Look good.
I mean, he had a hustle about him. Don't get it wrong. He had a hustle. But he kissed us to the white.
So do you this is the question I've been asking people. So like we got people from the 1800s that always talk about they of African descent and their parents was African or they came from Africa. Do we have we got like newspapers that these Black Americans of African descent wrote? Do we have any like Aboriginal people who saying, yo, we not African?
Well, Aboriginal is the description. The title of an Aboriginal person will be an American. And yes, our people got overwhelming data. Negro people, Aboriginal people who's documented as American. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've always been saying.
But you didn't let me finish my question, though, brother.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, do your thing, family.
Like I'm saying, like we have people who wrote about the time that they was going through, right? Do you have people like Aboriginal Black Americans who are saying, listen, we are not of African descent. We are only of American descent or Indian or Aboriginal. We didn't come here on a boat. You know what I'm saying? Do we have people saying those things?
No. That's just like me.
This is the question I've been asking them for about 5 years now, and I can't get an answer. He's saying no. He's actually saying no.
Documented as American. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've always been saying.
But you didn't let me finish my question, though, brother.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, do your thing, family.
Like I'm saying, like we have people who wrote about the time that they was going through, right? Do you have people like Aboriginal Black Americans who are saying, listen, we are not of African descent. We are only of American descent or Indian or Aboriginal. We didn't come here on a boat. You know what I'm saying? Do we have people saying those things?
No. That's just like I'm
here on a boat. You know what I'm saying? Do we have people saying those things?
No. That's just like me.
Y'all heard him say no.
Asking for you.
I'm saying, do we have people saying those things?
No. That's just like me asking for you to show me a motherfucker writing that they are only African. You see what you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna be the case, bro. And that's a slick way that you try to do that.
No, but I can show that.
But I can show you documentation of these people saying that they're American for sure.
But I can show you that. But then at the same period, you got white people saying they're American.
You can't show me Paul Cuffey saying he's straight African, not mixed with nothing else.
Why Paul Cuffey? Because we know Paul Cuffey's not.
You can't show me Dred Scott saying it either. You brought up him. I'm just bringing up the people you brought up earlier as well.
Yeah, but we already we just talked about him being mixed. So why would I?
Well, Dred Scott then.
Dred Scott didn't write anything, brother.
Oh, okay. Well, you brought him up as being an African, though. But I guess the court.
We was talking about the court case. So you gotta follow.
Even then, they don't call him strictly an African. They say it maybe a descendant of blood.
This is what you call the BAP shuffle, the Abo shuffle. He's just everywhere right now. Right? Yeah, Paul Cuffey was mixed. He still knows that his father is African. Dred Scott, the judge, the court, they all know where black people came from, right? This is what you call that the BAP shuffle. He's running. It's like I'm chasing around the ring right now. Yo, I need everybody to share and like the video, y'all. Share and like the video. Take a second right now. Share and like the video. Yeah, but we know that though. We're not. Who says that Black Americans are only African? Nobody says that.
Well, you just tell me to give one for that's only Aborigine.
Because that's the stance y'all take, though. Y'all take the stance that, hey, I ain't mixed with nothing. I'm
they
just
might
American.
be mixed with something else.
No, but that's So do you understand? That's the stance y'all take. Is y'all not nothing else but
I'm not
Aboriginal?
mixed though. I know I
See,
ain't.
that's what
I'm
I'm talking about. So look, he's saying he don't have nothing else in his lineage. He's just American. He shies away from the Indian part, but if you're Aboriginal to America, by default, you're an Indian. Your people are Indians. They come from tribes. They was called Indians before that. They had their own people group name. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was. But who are these people? Where are they? Why we can't find them in history? And then when we do hear these Indians talk, these Native Americans talk, they make distinctions between black people and themselves. Everybody makes distinctions between them. Um, Anything you find, you read, you'll see Indians is one thing, Negroes is another. But these pretendians, they want to claim to be Indians and Negroes at the same time without any mixture. How does that shit work? How is that even possible?
I'm not mixed with no damn African. I'm not. And I wouldn't be lying about it, brother. I'm not no African. And I ain't got no hate about no African. I'm just not no damn African, brother.
That's fine.
No hate to Africans. My peoples ain't African, my nigga.
That's fine.
Yeah,
but that's why I'm asking you.
Some of our people might do got African. Some of our people might do got European. Some of our people might do got Asian lineage. That's on them, bro. That's personal. I'm talking about in general, we not African.
So that's what I'm saying. If you are not mixed with anything, that means your ancestors ain't mixed, and so on and so on and so on.
Man, what is this coloring book?
This is Henry Highland Garnett. This is he wrote this. And he talks about his ancestors coming from Africa.
But is he only African though?
Look, he says, what is this coloring book? Right? He don't even know like the famous people. Like Henry Highland Garnett, he's famous. Anybody who knows, I'm saying, a little bit of Black history knows him. And now the claim has to be only African. Nobody said that they have to be only African. The fact is that these Black people talked about their ancestors coming from Africa. They could be like Paul Cuffey, his mother Indian, his father Black. We have this continuous history of people talking about it, people saying it from their mouths. They have no continuous history of their pretendian ancestors saying who they are. It's just not there. It does not exist. They have to go to some crazy pseudo white person book to actually try to substantiate their claim. They have nobody. Nobody. Yeah.
Show me where it say only African.
I was gonna say he's gonna talk about his ancestors coming from Africa. He don't say
but he ain't only African though. That don't mean that he's only 100% only African. Every one of them niggas is mixed with indigenous, nigga. Every one of these niggas you pull up is mixed with indigenous.
No, they not.
Let's pull up who his mother is. Let's pull up who his mother is.
All right, look, you do that, and I'll read this. You work on that, and I'll read this. All right.
Henry Highland Garnett
was born on the. What's crazy is he's never even heard of this guy, right? He's one of the. He's the first Black person to speak in front of the House of Representatives. The first, right? So don't you think Abos would notice since they try to claim that they was running the House of Representatives at this time? Like, wouldn't that this shit don't make no damn sense, man, at all. Like, somebody help me out, man. 23rd December 1815 at Newmarket, Kentucky. Kent. The 23rd December 1815 at Newmarket, Kentucky, Kent County, Maryland. His ancestors did not come over in the Mayflower, nor land at Plymouth Rock, nor kiss the Blarney Stone of the Pilgrim's fathers. On the contrary, his grandfather was stolen by slave traders from the coast of Africa, survived the horrors of the Middle Passage on the ship doubtless owned in Bristol or Boston, landed on the James River, and was thence transferred to the estate of Colonel William Spencer at Newmarket. Right. So we have people, that talk about this stuff, not from a third-hand account, but from themselves. I was just wondering if you also had the same thing, because I could show a bunch of other people.
Man, that ain't saying this nigga is all African though.
Yeah, but you listen. I don't care about being all.
Okay, nigga might say that because he indoctrinated.
I want to hear, but that's the question.
What I'm saying is, that's indoctrination, my nigga. By the time you start even seeing these goddamn written records, indoctrination already been in effect.
You have to prove that.
So
But
you can't show me nobody saying they African before the European said it.
So this is what I'm asking you though, right? You say
you
indoctrination.
You want that debate, bro? Because you feel confident with it.
I just want to see real. Yeah, I want to see real people.
Show me a motherfucker saying they African before the European said it. That's the debate I want.
What year is this? What year would that be? No, this is him writing it for himself.
I'm going down what year you go to.
What do you mean before European saying? The European didn't tell him this?
Yes,
his grandfather's from
telling y'all that y'all Africans first.
How was that?
Was the first person to tell y'all that y'all Africans.
How? If his grandfather came from it.
I'm gonna prove it to you.
How is that if his grandfather came from there?
And I'm gonna prove that before his grandfather, a European said it. I'm gonna prove that. I'm gonna prove.
So what about Venture Smith?
A European told that nigga.
He literally was brought over here when he was a teenager. How is that?
What year?
In the 1700s.
And he was told that when he got her. And that's what
How was he told that? He was a teenager.
Nigga, teenagers can be taught. That's the easiest ones to teach.
He remembers being in Africa, brother.
Bro, that's a damn lie. He was told to remember that.
Book.
Listen,
hold on, look. I was born in Dunkadara in Guinea about the year 1729. My father's name was Sangam Furi, Prince of the tribe of the Dunkadara.
Man, this is some shit that a European done typed up, bro.
Look. A narrative of the life and adventures.
A narrative. You pushing a native, bro. You pushing
listen, Bat, come on, bro. Why you keep cutting me off every second?
Go ahead.
He keeps cutting me off because he know I just keep pulling up source after source after source. He can't. He's being overwhelmed with punches. There's nothing he could do right now but deny, right? So he's making all these claims about these things being made up, but can't prove it. Can't prove it. Just like Tyron in the chat. They can't prove nothing. Tyron took a DNA test. He's 80-something% African, but for some reason his stupid, slow ass thinks that he's Aboriginal and Chinese. Like, this nigga's crazy. Like, these niggas is really crazy. Like I'm telling him on the screen. He keeps trying to make up that, oh, they was indoctrinated. How are you indoctrinating somebody? He's a teenager. He was between like 14 and 16 when he was brought over here. He know where he came from. He tells you where he came from.
Go ahead.
Venture, a native of Africa, but resident above 60 years in the United States of America, related by himself. Printed in 1798, first print. Reprinted in 1835, and published by a descendant of Venture.
Yeah, so what I'm telling you is
a family story passed down.
You're not listening to me. The nigga that you showing me right now is indoctrinated by.
Look, this is the retarded shit, right? Africans couldn't read or write English, so now this is a fake. The man was in America for 60 years. You think people can't learn? Of course, when they came here, they wasn't speaking English, but they had no choice but to learn how to speak English. Like, y'all are retarded. Like, really, really retarded. You are the original retarded one. That's your name. That dash is just a original dash, put retarded one. Like, this shit don't make no damn sense. You got Africans speaking 4, 5, 6 different languages now. They're one of the most multilingual group of people in the world, right? Like black people, we adapt to every environment. That's why we still here. Remedial one. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Remedial one.
A white man, and then he was told this.
Adventure.
Yeah,
So
what I'm telling you is
it's a family story
listen,
passed down.
you're not listening to me. The nigga that you showing me right now is indoctrinated by a white man. And then he was told this, and then as he grew up, this is a memory that he really believes, and he wrote a book about it. He was not nobody. You can't find this nigga calling themselves an African before the white man called them niggas Africans, bro. That's just the facts, bro.
So I see you keep deflecting from my question, though, right? Like I said, I could pull up numerous people who talk about.
I can show numerous motherfuckers saying they're American.
Give me 2 seconds, Bap. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
You got it.
I can show numerous people saying that they African, that they came from Africa, or their parents came from Africa, or their grandparents came from Africa. Can I get the same from you? Where at the time that these white people are trying to indoctrinate black people, saying, "Hey, y'all are African, y'all not American." Do we have any pushback? Like, do we have newspapers saying, "Hey, y'all don't fall for this. Y'all know y'all American, y'all not African"?
Newspapers were some of the biggest phoniest shit
I'm
in
listening,
the 18th
bro.
century.
Do we have?
You love them.
But at the same time, you would have American Aboriginal newspapers putting out the word.
You see, you're using a descriptive term as.
Where are their newspapers? Where are their publications? This is why this is titled. What is it? It's titled "Free Black Newspapers 1800s." Because I'm going to get into that. Right? Where is the Aboriginal newspapers? They don't have anything. Like, how come they never have nothing to show? Nothing to show ever. Just deny. That's their only game plan. Oh, it's fake. Oh, y'all made it up today. Like, they really accused us. I think I got that clip somewhere. I might play that later. They accused us of the ones going back and changing shit on the internet. Like, what type of dumb shit is that? These are the type of the answers they come up with because they know they can't find anything that agrees with them at all.
A title term.
Because America's not an ethnicity.
The title of the Aboriginals would have been American, and I can show you documentation from genealogy records or people were called American of the Negro stock, bro.
Bro, Chinese people are American. White people are American. That don't make you Aboriginal.
No.
Your name is Big Aboriginal Power. You don't want to stand on the Aboriginal?
Yeah, because I'm talking about the word American means Aboriginal. So first of all,
why are you stuttering, Bat? Why are you stuttering? Your name is Big Aboriginal Power. You don't want to stand on the Aboriginal? Your name is Big Aboriginal Power. You don't want to stand on the Aboriginal?
Yeah.
Come on, spit it out, my nigga. Come on, get it out. Big Aboriginal Power. You don't want to stand on the Aboriginal?
Yeah, because I'm talking about the word American means Aboriginal. So first of all, these people are not American as far as a native to America. They're American as far as a citizen of America. You feel me? Because that's the name of the country. See, that's where y'all get confused on. America is also the name of the country, not just the name of the continent of North America, which I'm an Aboriginal too. That's the descriptive. The nationality and our title will be American.
So that's basically, you don't got that for me then.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
No, because you keep trying to deflect from my question.
Yes, because you're saying it backwards. I'm trying to help you say it right.
No, you can't adjust my question.
You're saying it wrong, bro. You saying show me some records that says that you're Aboriginal.
No, not records. I want to hear from the people themselves.
Oh, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. They're American.
And what are these Americans gonna say, Bat?
They're American, bro. They just refer to themselves as American, bro. That's it.
Okay, but Bab, can you just hear me out, please, instead of cutting me off? Just listen to me. You keep trying to paint this narrative that there was actively happening, that there was white people trying to convince Americans that they are African. Do we have anybody who's talking about that, having pushback on it?
Yes, there's people giving pushback on people trying to get free Negroes to go to Africa.
No. Was that the question? Like, y'all all heard my question. Why he can't answer the question? He's really scrambling right now. Why you can't answer the question? Where are the people claiming to be Aboriginal? Not the people that are saying, we don't want to go to Africa, but they never tell the reason why they said they didn't want to go to Africa. Answer the question, Bab.
Yeah, bro, that's it.
Okay, but Bab, can you just hear me out, please, instead of cutting me off? Just listen to me. You keep trying to paint this narrative that there was actively happening, that there was white people trying to convince Americans that they are African. Do we have anybody who's talking about that, having pushback on it?
Yes, there's people giving pushback on people trying to get free Negroes to go to Africa.
No,
yes.
That's not. No. So listen, that's not what I'm asking you. So you keep, just say you don't have it. Bro. No, it's not. Just say you don't have it, bro. Because just say you don't have it.
Do you got any pushback of any of these so-called Africans saying they don't got no indigenous heritage?
No, a lot of Africans mixed with indigenous people.
So listen, they ain't gonna push back on the indigenous people with Africans because there ain't no Africans was around. They ain't no Africans. What no Africans, my nigga? There ain't gonna be nobody writing and talking about.
This book came out in 1798.
Huh?
Now it was no Africans. So what the fuck was the judge in Dred Scott case talking about? What was Paul Cuffey talking about? What was Henry Highland Garnett talking about? What is Venture Smith talking about? If these things if there was no Africans, why is this in history? And every single black person in history talks about this. In the 17, 18, 19, even today, we just got this rogue group of probably 0.0001% of black Americans who are on YouTube who say this. Nobody else says this shit. Nobody. And the whole time, what is Bap doing? Bap dancing. He is Bap dancing. This came out in 1798. What do you mean there's no African?
Bro,
we just talked about Dred Scott. We just talked about Dred Scott, though. Dred Scott is a famous case. How is there no African?
That's a white man.
But he's talking about he's talking about black people being from Africa.
Man, that's some shit that the white man told him.
So
if the white man told Dred Scott that, my nigga.
I got you. But you're saying that these things wasn't happening at the time, but we have cases of them happening at the time.
No, you just got people talking about it. Ain't no real.
But why are they talking about it if it's not even happening? You saying that
they're trying to indoctrinate you.
You just made the claim that it was wrote back into history. So Dred Scott case was wrote back into history?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Wow. Did y'all hear him? Dred Scott case is written back into history. Come on, y'all. Share and like the video, man. Share and like the video. Dred Scott case is written back in history. So this is their only tool, is to deny. They have to deny every single thing. Proven facts, they have to deny. I never heard somebody sit there and try to say that, Dred Scott was written back into history. Yes, this is crazy. This is 100% crazy. Dred Scott written back into history.
Trying to indoctrinate you.
You just made the claim that it was wrote back into history. So Dred Scott case was wrote back into history?
Yeah, I'm saying this book is written back into history. This something from no damn 1700s. This is a revive narrative from something from the 1700s.
How could you prove that, Bab?
This book itself is not from the 1700s.
Bab, all you're doing is denying. It is. It's from 1798.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was first printed in 1798.
Yeah, but that print right there that you got is not from 1798.
It don't have to be.
The original print that's not original. That's not the original. The
it's
original
the same
they
book.
don't got. Show me the original. Show me the one from 1798 from where that came from.
Bab, I just asked you to show me something, and you ain't show me nothing. I've been showing shit. I'm still waiting for you to show me something.
I'm not showing nothing.
Don't jump to. Don't try to jump. Oh, now show me that. No, I've been showing shit, though, bro. Yeah, like, come on. When you gonna show me something?
Come on, bro. You gotta come on, bro. This shit is not real. Show me the original version from 1700s.
If we debate, I'll show the original version.
Yeah, all right.
This one was published by his
descendant. Why'd you just pull up this revived version of it?
It's not a revived version. It's the same one. It's the same one, just reprinted by his descendant.
This ain't the one from the 1700s.
It was reprinted by his descendant.
Hold on, let me grab something to drink. Go ahead, pop your shit though. Hold on.
This shit is just denial don't work, man. Or if the only weapon y'all got is denial, y'all should just hang that shit up. Like, we need evidence. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. And then you got people actually cheering this shit on in the chat. Like, that shit crazy. Talking about shit written back into time and all this other crazy shit. That shit is just, I don't know what the hell y'all be thinking.
Like I said, my nigga, that's not from the 1700s. That's not the one that's some revived, whitewashed version, my nigga.
It's from, listen, bro. It's from the original. It was reprinted.
Yeah, it's not the original. It's a narrative. It's a narrative from the original.
But why is it even there? It's from the 1800s.
We can't verify whether or not that's the original narrative if we ain't got the original one to compare it to. Facts. Nigga,
bro,
this is a revive.
Okay, where is any version of what you got?
Don't try to push it over on me, bro. We talking about your story.
No. I've been asking you.
You ain't showing me nothing that's validated yet.
I absolutely did. I 100% did. You haven't showed anything.
There was some white rewash shit. Y'all niggas was not calling yourself African before the white man told y'all. I want that debate. You want that smoke, bro? Do you want that debate? Yes or no?
Not if I'm just gonna get denial, bro.
I'm gonna really show sources. I'm just denying that I got some shit to push back on it. I just don't want to give it away because I want to debate it.
Listen, the truth is the truth. I'm not gonna sit there and take
Do you want to debate this, bro? Yes,
I'm not gonna sit there and take a okie
Come on, bro. Listen, it's all good. It's all good.
I don't got time for that shit.
You know I rock with you, fam. This is a good debate,
I don't got time for that shit.
No, listen, I ain't denying you that that's what it says. But you saying this from the original. I'm saying that's not the original. You admitted to it. So we got a debate. I'm just saying that y'all wasn't calling yourself African before the white man. I'm saying
640, I'm about to go now. 2 seconds.
You don't want that debate, bro? Or do you want to think about it?
I mean, I need to get my question answered. That's what I want to debate. You trying to change it. I want to see. I want to know, bro. Look. You keep running from me, bro. You keep running from me. I came on. We was talking. I proposed a question.
And listen, I'm answering your question.
Where are the? This is definitely disgusting, right? This is what it boils down to with them. Just deny it. Fuck the proof. Fuck sources. They might as well just build a church and everybody just move into it. This has moved into the place of religion now. This is nothing but religion now. Abos don't have a leg to stand on, right? We done cut off all their legs. They have no sources to run to. He didn't even attempt to pull up with a source. Mind you, he's on his channel. He didn't attempt to rebut anything with a source. It's just straight denialism. These are grown men who are playing make-believe. And we're supposed to believe them. Right? And this is just like this herd cult thinking. They all sit there and fall for all this shit. I guess it makes them feel good or something. I don't know. My Black American history makes me feel good. Knowing what my ancestors in Africa make me feel good. Right? We're the only people who was transported to another place. And now look at us. We're probably the most famous people in the world. Everybody knows who Black Americans are. No matter how bad they try to portray us or whatever, we the shit. But they scared of that. They're scared of that history. Americans saying that they always been in America and they not from Africa? Where are those people?
I got those records, bro.
So show me one. Show me one then.
I have to pull it up for you. I have to go into my files, bro.
Do that.
I got you.
I gotta go grab some food though. But I would like to do that before I take any debate, bro. Because I'm not just gonna waste my time.
Bro. You know I'm gonna come with it, fam.
No, I don't, bro. We had a debate on black slave owners owning white people, and you didn't bring up one
records where black people in the Virginia.
No, you didn't.
Records, black people.
Bro,
black people own white slaves, bro.
No, it didn't.
Slaves. Christian slaves. Christian slaves, bro.
That. See, you're lying.
Did black people own Christian slaves?
No, back. See, look, why are you getting so excited? Let's have this conversation.
No, hold on. I'm gonna ask you one question. I just want to ask you one question. Did Negroes own Christians? What Christian slaves? Yes or no?
They own Christian servants. That's what it said. It
no,
didn't say slaves. No. Bab, come on, bro. Stop, bro.
All right, bro.
The Virginia Assembly doesn't say nothing. No, look, we had a debate. You didn't bring up one black person, not one by name, that owned a white person.
Name of one. The record
so look, no, that's not the bro. That's you said it happened all the way up to 1865. That shit is from 1670, bro. It doesn't have to be part of the debate. Y'all say that white people got freed in 1865. That's what y'all say. You show one record of the Virginia Assembly saying that black Negroes nor Indians can own Christian white servants. That's not, and then even in that same Virginia Assembly, they tell you the difference between a servant and a Christian. I did all that in the debate, bro. They tell you, a servant and a slave. They tell you a slave is one thing, a servant is another.
No, they did. It did.
Bro. Did you bring up one black person?
Assembly records already interpreted what a Christian slave was. It already interpreted what it was.
No, bro, you didn't even go to the record.
Interpreted as no damn servant.
Bro, you didn't even go to the record, bro. That's the crazy part.
No.
Did you bring up anybody by name? Yes or no? Who?
I forget the nigga name.
But you didn't. You didn't bring up anybody. I'm the one that brought up black people.
It was the nigga name that I brought up.
No, Bap is literally sitting here lying, talking about he brought up. So we had a debate. The debate was, did black people own white slaves in America? I'm asking him, did you bring up anybody in that debate? Like, you want me to debate you again when we get on your channel, we debate, you do a poll. Of course, you're the favorite, but I think I got 46%. You have 54%. You barely won. You didn't show any black slaves, and you never showed it. You never showed the debate again on your show. You never showed it again because you know it's embarrassing. I mopped the floor with you, right? We watched it plenty of times. A lot of people was there for the original debate. I've replayed it 2-3 times already. He didn't show not one black person owning white slaves. He's talking about he did. You're lying. If it's a history of it, you should be able to show thousands. Right? We could literally just go to the slave schedules and pull up every slave schedule and show all these white people owning black slaves. We could find a person on a slave schedule, then go to the regular census population and then show that they're white. Word, Sean, you know he lying his ass off. Just lying. Bro, you're lying, bro. And this is why I'm
gonna play it tomorrow, matter of fact.
You never, I dare you to play it. I don't think you will.
I'm gonna play it tomorrow, matter of fact.
No, you're lying, bro. And this is why I'm
gonna play it tomorrow, matter of fact.
Listen, Tamal done came about 4 times already. He still ain't played that debate. When was this video? This video was 2 days ago. He still ain't play it. I thought it was like 3-4 days ago. He still ain't play it. It's from 2 days ago. Where's the debate, Bat? You always replaying some whole other shit. Why you ain't replaying our debate? Because you know you lying. But you want me to take another debate with you to waste my time. Make a nice presentation, put a whole PowerPoint together, and you just gonna use some recycled shit you A1 and cheap and Queef Holiday be using. Like, what do I look stupid? I'm not gonna waste my fucking time when you can't even debate me on what I really want to debate. You can't do none of that. You never. I dare you to play it. I don't think you will.
I'm gonna play it
Cause you be
tomorrow.
hiding that
The
shit.
debate was that black people own white slaves, nigga. The debate wasn't name me a black slave that owned white
Bro,
people.
how else
wasn't
would
the
you
fucking
prove
debate, bro. So don't
How
try
else
to
would you
move the
prove that?
goalpost. The
didn't-
debate, hold on. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. The debate was that the Negroes and Indians own slaves, my nigga. And I'm gonna show
That's
you
not
that.
the debate. That's not the debate. The debate was that black people own white slaves in America.
Yeah, the black people own white slaves, my bad.
So
Yeah,
the way to prove that would be showing bill of sales.
No, that's the way that you want me to prove it, my nigga.
Bro,
that's the way that you want me to prove it.
We had
It's
3
different ways
rounds.
to get the cat, my nigga.
We had 3 rounds, and you didn't show anything, bro.
First of all, you said white people wasn't even slaves. First of all, that's what the debate was white people slaves.
No, that wasn't my debate, bro. You keep trying to fix it to what you want it to be.
Yeah,
I kept telling
exactly
you
what it was.
No, I showed it in the debate. When you said, "Listen, this is the debate." You said,
"Do you want that smoke with the one I'm trying to line up now, though,
bro?
You trying to run? We can get
now
it in.
You don't prove the point, though. You're not. You don't.
We can
prove
do it on your channel, bro. What you want to do?
Hold on, y'all been watching the whole time. Who's really running? Chat, let me know who's really running. He been running this whole time. Everything that happened just now was just him running, lying, denying. Can't prove nothing. But this is Aboriginal power. This is the leader of the Aboriginals. These dudes is worthless, helpless, just lying, straight lying. What's the debate? What? Because I want to know.
White people were saying that you were Africans before African people, so-called, said that they were African. That's the debate. Y'all got it from the white man.
Nah, I don't want that debate.
Oh my God!
I want
know that's a white man because you know that's some white man shit.
No,
you know that's some white man. Why you ducking me on this smoke, bro? You stand on this African. That's the white man shit, my nigga. Come on, man, debate me, bro.
Listen, bro, stop running because at the end of the day,
bro. My mama,
yes, you are. You just ran from my beginning question. You have not. Do you want that debate?
I don't want to turn this to a question. I just want to lock in the debate.
I asked one question.
We can do a back and forth question around in the debate. I want to deal with this topic. White men was calling you Africans before Africans called themselves Africans. That's a white man construct.
I asked you one question, and you've been running from.
Go ahead. What's your question? One more time. My bad.
I want to know. This is what I want to debate. That there are no black people, so-called Negroes, colored, that say that they are originally from America and don't have African descent. There's nobody who says that in the 17 and 1800s. So take that debate.
If you sell my debate, I'll accept your debate. We can do two.
No, we're not doing 2 different debates, bro. Like, what are you talking about? We're doing that debate on my channel, and then we could do the other one as long as you do this one.
Nah, bro, because you say that that's some African shit, and you saying that the white man didn't give it to y'all. But now you don't want to debate it, though. You don't say that the white man didn't give y'all this African.
Who says that, though? Who really says that? Or who even gives a fuck? Like I'm about to tell him, white people named every continent on the place on planet on the earth, including America. So who says that? They didn't give us African culture. They didn't give us our ancestors that came from a place that we know as Africa. Right? They call the shit Ifa land and shit like that. So what? They didn't name the whole shit. What does that matter? That doesn't prove that the white man gave us this African shit. No. We knew where we came from. The continent was called what it was, and they said, hey, this is where we came from. This shit is ridiculous. He's just deflecting from my original question. Where are these Aboriginals in history? Where are these black people that say what y'all saying today? Since y'all always been here since time immemorial, y'all don't got no writings, y'all don't got nothing. says that. Hold on. I never said that though.
Oh, so
no.
so
Hold
the white
on.
man gave y'all that then, right? You
No,
agreeing
that's
to
not
it
what
then,
I'm
right?
saying. That's not
So
what I'm
you
saying.
agreeing to it?
Bad. Why are you running from my question, bro? You being
I'm
trying to be
not,
real
bro.
slick. Are you
I
going to take that
swear.
debate or not? Are you going to take that debate or not?
I asked
In
you
the
for the
17
debate, bro.
1800s, Black Americans
No, I'm not, bro.
always
I'm not
said they
taking
was
it. I'm
from
not
African
taking it. I'm
descent
not
and
taking
never said they was American.
it. I'm not
Exactly.
taking it.
How long you going to be live for? Because I got to go grab.
I want to deal with the African shit first.
And I want to deal with the American shit first.
But
Bro, check it out. I got to go get the food for my lady.
If we take whether or not the white man told y'all that was African, then we're going to prove that it was indoctrination, which I can prove that in certain areas, the white in certain time frames, yes, it's going to be so-called niggas saying that because them niggas indoctrinated by the white man, which you is too. This is how you got the term African.
Bab, check it out. I gotta go get this food for my girl, so I gotta jump off it. But I'll jump back on if you're still up here.
I'm gonna be up here. I'm kicking it, bro.
I want to know where are these black people who said that they.
I got it, bro. I got them.
So why we not debating that then? Because I'm saying ain't none.
But you saying white people didn't give y'all Africans. Didn't give y'all that. I'm saying, why don't you want to debate that?
All right, this is what I'm saying.
Hold on. I asked you for the topic first.
This is what I'm saying.
First.
You want to hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm saying white people named every continent on the face of the earth. Hold on, look, let me finish. That doesn't change the fact that after these white people named the place Africa, that black people didn't know that that's the continent they came from.
You're doing some bad.
No, that's the truth.
Listen, I'm saying white people came up with African, which means that you're not really African. I'm saying that white Africans don't exist, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
White people came up with the name Africa and America.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they absolutely did. They got the name the same way.
Okay.
Right? So, but that doesn't change the fact that people like the Igbo, the Yoruba, they still know that they from Africa and they was transported to America.
Man,
that doesn't change shit.
No proof of that. You ain't got no proof of that, man.
All right, but are we gonna do this or not, bro?
That's a
you're running.
I want the rather not.
I got him running, y'all. I got him running, but I'll be back. I'll be back. I know because you're running because you don't have it.
That's weak. Man.
We'll talk about it. You don't have it.
Listen, I just had that. I just had that same debate with Rob Warren and Smokey. So I don't. That's a weak ass debate.
See, that's the crazy shit.
That's a weak ass debate. I just had that same debate with Rob Warren.
Right now, if he popped up right now,
I had that same debate with Rob Warren, my nigga.
You know, you say you lost to him whenever he's around. When he's not around, you say you won.
According to a poll,
you lost. Then you lost.
But the street said I won though.
No, they don't.
I'm going with the street.
Bro, you sit on one block all day. You don't.
You can go with the polls. I go
sit on one block all day. You don't sit with
according to the polls that they tweaked and cheated. But go ahead.
You sit on one block all day. You don't be in the streets, nigga.
Nigga, I'll be outside, buddy.
Nah, you be right on Aboriginal Lane, nigga. You don't.
I go
go 2 blocks down.
Listen,
no.
I'll debate you that Africans don't exist, and the term that you can't. We ain't Africans if it don't exist, my nigga. It's a white person term.
That shit is stupid, bro.
No,
that's a dumb ass debate.
That's a white person term, bro.
Listen, I need to know from the people themselves. Like, I'm gonna show you what the black people said. You're gonna show me what your black people said, and they supposed to be saying, "Yo, listen, we Aboriginal, we Indian, we American."
Nah,
and I'm gonna show you that.
I ain't gonna go with that because I know
bro. I gotta go though.
I know for a fact that every nigga you show me is gonna be a Christian. No, every nigga you gonna show me that say that is gonna be a Christian sellout and indoctrinated fool. And I guarantee you. All right, listen, I'll take that debate if you show me people saying that ain't Christian. Go ahead. I'll take the debate.
I got people who not Christian that say that. That's fine. All Muslim. Like, bro, you talk about a time when everybody was involved in religion, but I'm gonna show you Indians saying it.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna show you black Indians saying that they of African descent.
I guarantee them black Indians are Christians too, nigga. So I'm gonna say Christian.
You can't prove it.
Don't count.
You can't prove it. Bro, but all your people's been Christian. Your whole
guess
life.
What? Everybody you gonna show me is a sellout to the church, my nigga.
Yo, no, but you gotta listen. Yeah, okay, you want to do those janky topics.
Nah, that ain't no janky topic, bro. That ain't no janky topic.
Whether they Christian or not, it don't matter. It doesn't matter to me.
So indoctrination don't matter then, huh?
Christianity is not indoctrinating you to be African.
Don't matter. So Christianity don't indoctrinate people, right?
Not to be African. Not to be African, no.
So Christianity ain't indoctrinate Africans. Cool. Thank you.
That's not what I said. See how you lying? Yo, he is so quick to lie. Like his last couple of minutes is just lie after lie after lie. I sat there and witnessed him personally, Rob Bourne, come on the panel and him admit that he lost to Rob Bourne. Now he just tried to mix up what I said as far as Christianity is. I said Christianity is not indoctrinating you to be African. That's clearly what I said. He turns around and say, "Oh, so nobody African became Christian." Like, what the fuck? In fact, he's weird as fuck. This nigga's crazy. All of them are crazy. You see how you lie? Yo, bro. That's how I know I got. That's not what I said. See how you lying? You see how you lie? Yo, bro. That's how I know I got you back dancing because you keep trying to flip the shit I'm saying. This shit hurts. Y'all heard it first. Yo, BAP cannot show y'all in the 1800s a black American saying that they not African, saying that they always been here. This shit is some bullshit. But I'll be back. I'll be back. I gotta go get this food.
Indoctrinated, my nigga.
I gotta get
you ain't
this
gonna
food,
show me
bro.
nobody that's not a Christian. If you say you ain't gonna show me nobody that's not a Christian, I'll take that debate. Or that ain't in the religion of the church, I'll take it, nigga. Let's line it up.
I gotta get this food. I'll be back though.
Oh, nigga, ain't the food. I'll be here,
I've
bro.
been said that.
No, I heard you. I heard you said it. You said it. I'll be here. I'll be here. That and UYK, bro. I dog you out for the.
That shit was terrible. You got to do better than that, Bat. You got to do way better than that. You got to do way better than that, Bat. Right?